Excellent.
Morning, sunshine.
Hey guys, what's up? Just to give you a bit of history of myself and Quake. Quake is actually my first ever competitive FPS. I played it back when it first got released and played it online quite a lot. It is the reason why to this day I have a high sensitivity in Counter-Strike and use mouse button 2 to jump. So I played Quake 3 pretty much non-stop from when it first came out in 1999 up until 2001 when Counter-Strike took the front seat for me, but I still always do play Quake 3 ever so often, play against friends and play a lot of duels just to basically bring back the old days and to reminisce and have some fun. And Quake Champions is looking absolutely fantastic. It's looking like it will be able to bring back the number of players that Quake used to enjoy back in the day, and I absolutely love this game. I'm going to show you a couple of my first ever games on Quake Champions. So although I am, as I say, a Quake veteran, these games are my first ever ones, so don't expect greatness. So this game on the screen is literally my first deathmatch game, so I am doing quite a few things like changing my sensitivity on the fly and just trying to get my controls back to how they should be. So I'm just going to go through a few of the main kills this game and then focus on the second game more. So that's the end of the first game. Although I did come first, it wasn't a great performance. I was getting used to the new game engine, the new sensitivity. It's always a little bit different in every single game engine. So in this second game, I'm going to focus more on how you should play Quake, which is a lot more map control and controlling the mega health and the mega armor.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
So the first thing you want to do upon the game starting is head straight for either the mega health or the mega armor. I did not spawn close to either of them and spawn next to an enemy, so I had to take care of him first. But you can see on the platform ahead of me there is a green armor sign. That is where the mega health is. It has already been picked up, and I have to assume it was picked up around the 9-minute 50 mark, which means it will reappear at 9 minutes 20, because it does take 30 seconds to respawn for both the mega health and the mega armor. So here I'm using phase shift, which is the special ability for the champion that I'm using called Nikes. Or Nix, I don't actually know which, but basically that just makes you invisible and invulnerable for a few seconds so you can escape a sticky situation. Unfortunately I still did die and have respawned nowhere near the mega health or mega armor again. I did however get the super shotgun, which is very powerful close range, and as this is deathmatch I just want to get as many kills as possible. So I've got the super shotgun. I've also spawned quite close to the mega health, so I do have that, and I picked it up at the 9-minute 10 mark, which means it will respawn at 8 minutes 40, so I'm keeping that in my mind. I want to go back to the mega health around 8 minute 40 and re-pick that up. So I'm just going around around now trying to get kills. As I say, it is deathmatch, so all you want to do is get as many kills as possible. It doesn't particularly matter if you die too much in deathmatch. The main game type for Quake obviously has always been duel, and kills are very precious in that game type. You don't want to give a death away, because then you are 1-0 down, and obviously you respawn without any guns and without any armor. So you definitely want to value your life more in duel than you do in deathmatch. As I was too caught up in fighting, I did miss out on the mega health, so I'm heading straight for the mega armor now to see if it is there, which it is. So I'm going to pick this up at 8 minutes 25, which means it will spawn at 7:55. So I have that in my head. The next place I want to go to is the mega health to pick that up, and then the mega armor after that. So it's getting towards a time where the mega armor will start respawning, so I want to make a beeline now for the mega health to just check it's there. My timing is about 5 seconds off here, so I should have been here a bit earlier, but I do get the mega health, and I need to hope now that no one else has picked up the mega armor in the meantime, because I should have been there, like I say, about 5 seconds earlier. But I do manage to get both, which obviously turns me into a tank, because I have maximum HP and maximum armor. Very powerful, and that is the reason why you can get so many kills in Quake. If you are basically jacked up on both mega health and mega armor, you're very difficult to kill. So this fight doesn't go too well. He gets a couple of close range shotgun hits on me, which makes me very low on HP. So this guy would have killed me quite easily, so I decided to phase shift, get behind him, and managed to take him down with a super shotgun. So I've just spawned here. I have full health and only 11 armor, so I want to get the mega health, which hasn't quite spawned yet. You can see it has a timer on it, which is 3/4 of the way full. So I head straight for the mega armor, which is there. Make a note of the time at 6 minutes 30, so that will reappear around the 6-minute mark, or dead on the 6-minute mark. So I've got now the mega health, sorry, the mega armor, and I'm heading back to the mega health. There are a couple of people fighting that area, but I do manage to pick it up, drop down, and unfortunately bump into the laggiest guy in the world. I just can't trace him properly, and do end up getting picked off here quite cheaply, which is a bit annoying, but I am still in the lead. So upon respawning, I do spawn near the light armor, which is nice, and I want to go and see if the mega health is there, which is not. It's about halfway respawned, so I have about 10 seconds until that respawns. So I may as well go and check and see if the mega armor is up, which it is. So this is a bit of an awkward fight for me, because I only have a lightning gun and he has a rocket launcher on the high ground. So I want to back off here, but I do get a little bit stuck against the wall, not knowing this map completely yet. But I managed to phase shift out of there. May as well use that ability to get me the mega health. He's actually chased me with his armor, with his rocket launcher, probably thinking I'm quite low HP. Probably didn't realise that I actually had the mega health, so he took a lot more hits to kill me than he otherwise would have done. So I managed to kill him, get the lightning gun on him, but do die after. But it's just an example of how controlling the map and controlling the mega health and mega armor can help you stay alive longer than you probably would do otherwise, and can get you a few extra kills. So the rest of the game pretty much just played out the same way, where I try and do my best to control the mega health and the mega armor and just get as many kills as possible. You'll notice I'm using mainly the mega shotgun. The main reason for this is at the moment, I'm not too keen on a rocket launcher in this. It feels a bit laggy, but I probably just need to get used to it. And as I was getting used to my sensitivity, as this was only my first couple of games, the shotgun was an ideal gun to use for that. But anyway, I was going to show you the few clips of the rest of the game, and I do also have 3 beta keys to give away. So if you want to win a beta key, just DM me on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter in the description below, and I'll do it on a first come first serve basis. So if you want one of those keys, just give me a message on Twitter, and as long as I have one left, I'll give you one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.